Good morning. Today I will explain direct and indirect speech. There are many occasions in which we need to describe an event or action that happened, and very often that includes repeating what someone said. Such occasion can include a social situation as well as in a work email or presentation. In order to describe what people said, there are two different types of speeches: direct and indirect speech, also called as reported speech. In this lesson, we will find out more about these forms and improve your English storytelling skills. Direct speech repeats or quotes the exact words spoken. When we use direct speech in writing, we place the words spoken between quotation marks, and there's no change in these words. We may be reporting something that's been said now, for example, a telephone conversation, or telling someone later about a previous conversation. Indirect speech, also known as reported speech, indirect narration, or indirect discourse. In grammar, when you report someone else's statement in your own words without any change in the meaning of the statement, it is called indirect speech. Quoting a person's words without using his own word and bring it about any change in the meaning of the statement is a reported speech. Now, for example, she says, I am a little bit nervous, is a form of direct speech. She says that she is a little bit nervous, is a form of indirect speech. In the first sentence, note the reporter conveys the message of the girl using her actual words that I am a little bit nervous. Now, in the second sentence, the reporter conveys her message, but in his own words without any change in the meaning. Thus, both direct and indirect speeches are two different ways of reporting a statement of person. In simple words, quoting a person using your own words is called indirect speech. Now, during the process, you will come across many important terms that you need to know better so that you can convert any direct speech into indirect speech easily and without any hassle. Consider the previous example of direct and indirect speech. Now, taking into consideration the previous example, what is the grammatical aspect of both the sentences? Firstly, reporting speech. The first part in the direct speech is called reporting speech. Second, reported speech. The second part of the sentence, which is closed in inverted commas or quotation marks, is called reported speech. Third, reporting verb. The verb of the reporting speech is called the reporting verb. And fourth, reported verb. The verb of the reported speech is called the reported verb. Now, before proceeding ahead, it is mandatory to memorize these rules. Firstly, changes in person of pronouns. First person pronouns in reported speech are always changed according to the subject of the reporting speech. Second person pronouns in reported speech are always changed according to the according to the object of the reporting speech. Third person pronouns in reported speech are not changed. Now, changes in verbs. If the reporting speech is in present tense or future tense, then no change is required to be made in the verb of reported speech. This verb could be in any tense, present, past, or future. Now, if the reporting verb is in past tense, then reported verb will be changed as per the following criteria. Present indefinite tense is changed into past indefinite tense. Present continuous is changed into past continuous. Present perfect into past perfect. Present perfect continuous is changed into past perfect continuous tense. Past indefinite is changed into past perfect tense. Past continuous tense is changed into past perfect continuous tense. No changes are required to be made into past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. In future tense, while no changes are made, except shall and will are changed into would. As I've mentioned the rules for converting direct speech into indirect speech, it is mandatory for all of you that these rules should be memorized thoroughly. The examples mentioned in the slides cover all the aforementioned rules, so focus on every sentence to know how the above mentioned rules have been used. Now, coming to assertive sentence. The sentence that makes a statement are called assertive sentence. These sentences may be positive, negative, false, or true statements. To convert such sentences into indirect narration, use the rules as mentioned above, except said is sometimes replaced with told. In imperative sentences, these sentences are basically the ones that give an order or a direct command. These sentences may be in the shape of advice, entreaty, request, or order. Mostly it depends upon the forcefulness of the speaker. Thus, a full stop or sign of exclamation is used at the end of the sentence. To convert these types of sentences into indirect speech, please note down the following rules. Note, in imperative sentences, the reporting verb is changed according to reported speech into order. In case the sentence gives a direct command, the reporting verb is changed according to reported speech into a request in case the sentence makes a request. The reporting verb is changed according to reported speech into advice in case the sentence gives a piece of advice. The reporting verb is changed according to reported speech into forbid in case the sentence prevents someone from doing something. Interrogative sentences are those sentences which ask question. Every interrogative sentence ends at a sign of interrogation. Note the following guidelines. First, the reporting verb said to is changed into asked. If the reporting speech is having the reporting verb at its start, then if is used in place of that. If the reporting speech is having interrogative words like who, when, how, why, when, then neither if is used nor any other word is added. A full stop is placed at the end of sentence instead of a mark of interrogation. Exclamatory sentences are those sentences which express our feeling and emotion. Mark of exclamation is used at the end of an exclamatory sentence. Note the rules here as well. In case there is an interjection, that is alas, aha, hooray, etc., in the reported speech, then they are omitted along with a sign of exclamation. Reporting verb, that is said, is always replaced with exclaimed with joy, exclaimed with sorrow, exclaimed joyfully, exclaimed sorrowfully, or exclaimed with great wonder or sorrow. In case there's what or how at the beginning of the reported speech, then they are replaced with very or very great. In an indirect sentence, the exclamatory sentence becomes an assertive sentence. Now, coming to optative sentence. These are sentences which express hope, prayer, or wish. Usually, there's a mark of exclamation at the end of optative sentence. To change optative sentence into indirect speech, please note the following rules. First, in case the reported speech starts with the word may, then the reporting verb said is replaced with the word prayed. In case the reported speech starts with the word would, then the reporting verb said is replaced with the word wished. May is changed in might, mark of exclamation is omitted. In indirect speech, the optative sentence becomes assertive sentence. As always, please feel free to contact me in case of any doubt. Thank you.